up, MP?
Compare them to
MP, good to see you. How you feeling? I'm okay. Thanks for asking.
You don't sound good, Coach.
Sorry, lots of coffee. Too much coffee. Too much coffee. Who could say? I don't know. Didn't sleep much last night. These rivalry games always keep me up.
Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, there's always a little extra motivation to come out on top with these games.
Yep. Yes. I know I should only care about if we win or lose, but honestly, I want it to be more than that. I want it to be, I don't know, I want there to be fireworks. I don't know. What do you say? Can you give me some fireworks?
Can you handle fireworks right now?
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. We got medical here. Just go out there and put on a show. Let's get a win with an exclamation point.
Okay, I can do that, Coach.
Woo! Let's do it.
We know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Curry is out there with MP, and it's George in at the three. Now here's Jones, and here's Collins from outside. MP grabs the miss. Looney finds Green. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Jones against Curry. Passes it to Vassell. The shot missing. The Warriors go the other way. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defense.
MP, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Keldon Johnson. At the line for two.
A very flexible forward, scoring the ball better than he ever has, and that growing confidence you can see. He can spot up or shoot or slash his way to the rim. Now look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Count that one.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They get it back. George against Richardson. Collins, a screen on George. Clock at 6. Shot by Collins, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Vassell. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game. MP kicks to Curry. Back to MP. Green left side. He's looking for MP and finds him. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. MP's got 12 in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for George. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Primo. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Jones, the pass to Primo. Back to Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 5 on the clock. San Antonio again missing. Warriors leading by 10.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. That's to Roby. He dishes it to McDermott, trying to get something going. He can't get that one to fall. Wiggins with some nice D. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Here's Paige Diop following the basket by MP. Pass to Roby. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Wiggins passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Really see.
Let him come to you. Don't force it if it ain't there.
Perfekt, wir haben nur noch ein paar Vorlagen machen.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Keep it in down, egal was passiert.
Jones looking for an opening. The pass to Primo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Inside, here's Looney, and the basket is good. He's got a chance.
Isaiah Roby, first personal foul.
Ball inside.
And he's got his first.
We gotta come back on y'all.
Perfekt, jetzt komme ich.
A new 5 on the floor. McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Richardson is out there with Jones, and it's Collins in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic and has set himself up for some success in this league.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He contributed 51 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Richardson, no luck.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
Well, I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
Buries the long-range jumper. McDermott's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for San Antonio. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Hättest du das verkackt?
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Collins. The dish to McDermott. Johnson outside. Clock at 4. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by MP.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless at the quarter.
And George with this stuff.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Richardson outside. Shoots the three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the
Spurs 16. The Warriors 45.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
No, I should both.
And big fella, the people want to know, why didn't you ever participate in the contest? And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Warriors.
They're scoring the ball with ease. The defense has done nothing to slow them down. This is what you look like when someone tried to use a small ball lineup against Shaq.
Well, thank you, kid. I'd average 50. These youngsters just don't know who the diesel was.
I'd say 60.
That's right. Thanks, Kenny.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walked into that gym every night believing you'll find a...
First personal foul. First team foul.
The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
And Richardson drops them both. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's George in at the 3 slot.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's Jones, following the three-pointer by MP. Left side, Collins. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again missing. And so George will bring it up for the Warriors. MP kicks to Curry. Passes it to Green. And here's MP for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 9th assist in the game now. And the Spurs with possession. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever do it again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Here's Vassell. Following the basket by MP. To the paint. Picked off in midair. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Now here's Johnson. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And that one's good, George.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, Jones. Richardson with a screen for Jones to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight to the inside. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots over Curry. Jones, no luck.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Jones. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And the call on the shot.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs. Taking 2 shots
for George. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Vassell hits him.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to MP. Great pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 41.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Primo. San Antonio again missing. Golden State's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. MP, and MP throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Primo. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13, the shot misses.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
We ended the third quarter with the score. Spurs 22, the Warriors 69. Your Spurs, you
Sembrava del Scotty Pippen, nuovo.
Substitution of the Warriors.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Doug McDermott is out there with Jones. And it's Roby in at the center filling out the middle. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Bates Diop. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Puts it up from 12. Jones, no luck. MP passes to DiVincenzo. MP right side. Here's Baldwin. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Können wir mal schauen, was sie uns gemacht hat. Leute, aber das, was sie uns zeigt, schauen wir uns im nächsten Video an, weil sonst ist das Video zu lang. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Episode.